You know the Jetsons? You got George, you got Judy, you got Jane, you got Elroy, you even have Astro, all in the intro. You know who's not mentioned? The one thing that's doing all the work that the Jetsons don't want to do when they get home. The one that takes everything from everybody and doesn't say anything. Rosie or Rosie. I don't know which one. Either way, we have Neo. And Neo does not stand for the guy from The Matrix. I doubt Keanu Reeves would have anything to do with this. However, we have this autonomous robot. Now he can come into our homes, he can do our dishes, he can do this, he can do that. Or can he? Even so much as their intro video. It doesn't seem like it's all that's cracked up to be.
My name is Bernd, and today we're launching Neo, our humanoid for the home.
Neo, the robot, Nini.
Let you live with it.
Yeah.
You're just not telling me? Well, what does it do?
Like my chores. I just leave and I come back and they're all done.
Are you kidding me?
No.
And not only are they probably overpromising and under-delivering, that's par for the course, but it doesn't even seem like it's getting started. Now, according to Neo itself, you can interact with it in a natural language due to its onboard AI system. It can do the laundry for you. It can do tasks for you that you won't have to get done, and everything will be complete by the time you get home from work. Now, that opens up a whole bag of worms, including things like doing dishes. Hopefully they don't break, because if they do, oh well. But that also opens up the idea of having an autonomous robot hooked up to a system of cameras and sensors that are being controlled by a company. And now you're letting that into your home. And not only that, most of these movements, according to their own demo video with the Wall Street Journal, is done remotely by a human being. So they're taking all these sensors and you're letting somebody else into your home. And now you have autonomous robot being controlled remotely, kind of defeating the purpose. Look, on the surface, this robot looks calm and ready. He could be dropping bombs, but then he keeps on forgetting. So you have to have an expert come in and tell him what to do. It'll navigate your entire room and learn your room, kind of like a human would, so that it won't bump into things, it won't crash, it won't just sit still in a corner like some Roombas do. Just saying. It will learn its environment. It's light enough and small enough that if it does become an issue, it won't turn into a Skynet situation. It has, obviously, the LLM AI built in so that it has audio intelligence, and it can learn from your natural language. It has visual intelligence, so it can see the world around it and maneuver on its own and adapt to different situations. If you move a laundry basket in the middle of its way, it will adapt and will be able to go around. And it also has onboard memories, so it will learn from past experiences. It'll learn from habits and routines that you set up for it. That does sound amazing in person. However, that's not quite what's happening. Because as the video suggests, I'll link it in the description below, it's all smoke and mirrors for now. Because as soon as the video opens, it's all optimistic until they pan the camera and you see a guy remotely controlling it. Unfortunately, even for 20 grand, which, let's be honest, is a decent deal if it's doing everything it's meant to do. This first generation product is not made for everybody, but it is made for somebody very busy that doesn't have the time to do things. And for that person, this would be amazing if it could actually do those things. If you go to the product page and click on product, the first thing that comes up is to schedule expert mode. So yes, it's autonomous till it's not. In that case, here's where the underlying issue for me comes in, the whole security part of this. Yes, Neo has a whole lot of sensors and can navigate in your own home, but now we're bringing in an actual human being to do the autonomous things that this $20,000 machine was promised. The math is not quite mathing for me. Even if 1X does have the best of intentions, this just sets up a whole new list of security concerns that could be very detrimental if they do decide to sell it to third parties, or if third parties somehow get that information. Now, this robot, even though they are having pre-sales and it says it's available today, isn't really going to deliver until the start of 2026. So we will have to see how this robot does come out, that in the future, this will trickle down. And I know this technology, say it all the time, it will get better. And this is the worst it's going to be. But I do at the same time understand that this is backed by OpenAI, and we know how those security concerns were addressed. Excuse me. So I am very weary about the future of this product. So is this robot technically a scam? We'll have to wait and see. For now, it seems definitely the over-promising and under-delivering certainly makes it seem like that. However, you can say that about a whole lot of products nowadays. Unfortunately, the tech era now is release a product and then work on the updates. That being said, somebody give me 20 grand and come 2026, I will test this out. But until it comes out and we see actual reviews from actual people, I will hold my final verdict. But let me know what you do in the comments down below. If you did have a free 20 grand, no strings attached, would you spend it on this $20,000 robot that can hopefully do your laundry and do the dishes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If this is all just a dream or if we're one step closer to the Jetsons' reality.